Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is the third race in season number 1 of the NAPA Truck Series. We are here at the Rockingham Speedway for the Coca-Cola Classic 200, a 30-lap race here at the Rock. Been a long time since we've been here on this channel, and officially it is the first race at the Rockingham Speedway on this channel. So yeah, a lot is at stake here at the Rock. For the NAPA Truck Series. Let's get to the starting lineup. Richard Schaffner starts on the pole for the event. We got Trey Bartow alongside him, Eric Powers, Aaron Walpole, Austin Spencer, Dale Salzman, Matt Dalio, Darlin Kenyon, Joffrey Toussaint, Jacob Reed, Biff Crafton, Eric Hyden, Garrett Senor, Zachary Fitzwater, Cameron Garlington, LJ Mills, Mason Powers, Caleb Hoffman, Tyler Salzman, Dana Mon, Tristan Walker, Nicholas Amadio, Warren Henniger, the Daytona winner. Here's Irvin Alonso, Ferdinand Gabat, Alan Cavagnaro, Dejon Weeks, Cameron Gaju, Clint Buchanan, Stuart Gratton, Dean Wickard, our last winner, and Max Newer. So it's a 30-lap race here at Rockingham in the NAPA Truck Series. So let's get this, let's get this 30-lap race started here today. This track was not on the schedule in the Cup Series last season, but we will have a Cup race here on Sunday, a special Sunday edition for that. But right now, here on Thursday, we are racing in the Truck Series. So the pace truck has pulled off, and we are green here in the Coca-Cola Classic 200. Schaffner with the early jump on the field. Here comes Aaron Walpole in the number 63. Car bumping off the wall back there. That's Matt Dalio, I think. Walpole trying to get underneath of the 5. Not quite doing it yet, but he might get an advantage here. Here comes Spencer in the 29. They nearly make contact there. Schaffner leads the first lap. Here comes Spencer for second underneath of Walpole. And I think we might have had something happen. Yes, caution is out here at the Rockingham Speedway for the first time today. Let's see who wins the race back to the line, and it will be Schaffner. And man, they're all over the place back here. But Schaffner is the leader. Let's see, anybody have any damage here? I don't really see anything. Nobody on the pit road or anything. So we'll just follow with a guy that's back here, and that's Sergio Irvin Alonso. He's the last place driver right now. Yeah, he was spun. Coming out of turn number 1 on the last lap, Dalio was 3 wide, hit the wall, came back down into LJ Mills. Tristan Walker went around. Alonso went around. The 13 got a bump. Joffrey Toussaint Clint Buchanan in that car. Now, minor incident here to begin this race. Sergio Irvin Alonso, we'll see who's the last one to get out of this. Dalio up into the wall and the Walker, and around they go. And no place for some of these guys to go, like the 13 of Clint Buchanan and the 19 of Stuart Gratton. Our last winner, Dean Wickard, back here as well. So, yep, our first caution of the day was a crash in the front stretch. We'll see if he can race it clean from here on out. Of course, we saw coming to the line, Aaron Walpole hit the wall at the end there, so that doesn't look too good. Now, the couple races I've done here, we've had some pretty big crashes, crash fests in this race before. I have the strength set to 105%, so that might be a little much, but we'll figure it all out here for the Cup race. Now, that's kind of what these series are for, kind of acting as a test series for the Cup series of tracks and all that. And Alonso is on the pit road, so he's going to be put a couple laps down there. So it's Richard Schaffner out front in the number 5 with Austin Spencer, Darlin Kenyon, Trey Bartow, and Joffrey Toussaint, the top 5. Let's see, the pace car lights are out, and we'll be going back to green this time by. And I'm just going to let it go here, so I'm not going to accelerate to the start here. So Alonso's going to start on this inside lane here. Top 10 is Eric Hyden, Aaron Walpole, Eric Powers, Garrett Senor, and Dale Salzman rounds out the top 10. I already gave you the top 5. Richard Schaffner is going to start out front in the number 5, trying to get his first career win on NAPA Fan. Austin Spencer trying to get his 4th career win on NAPA Fan. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it all shakes up. Pace truck is pulled off. We're going to restart here on lap number 7 of 30 here at the Rockingham Speedway. Hopefully we get some green flag laps in this time. And Alonso is slow, so he might play a factor into this. Schaffner out front, the outside lane, getting a good run. And boy, they're bumping back here. They're on 3 wide. That's Dalio again stuck on the high lane. But he's going to be able to clear everybody, and it looks like we're okay coming out of turn number 4. Here comes Spencer for the lead underneath of Richard Schaffner. Man, those guys hit the wall back in there, and that really worries me. I'm afraid we're going to get a caution here if we're not careful. Austin Spencer now out front here in the Coca-Cola Classic 200. Here comes Darlin Kenyon in the 20. We got Trey Bartow here in this lead battle. A 4-truck battle for the lead. Here comes guys like Joffrey Toussaint, Aaron Walpole moving their ways up. Whew. Man, they're bumping off each other back there. But I believe we are still green. So yeah, Medalio there. He's slow from the damage from the crash earlier. And he has lost, I guess you could say, the draft. Even though this isn't a draft type of track, he lost the pack, so he's now not in contention anymore. Spencer trying to grab his 4th career NAPA Fan win and become the first 4-time winner on this channel. And he's going to lead lap number 10. But here comes Darlin Kenyon for first place underneath of him. Toussaint has joined this battle in the number 35. Got Richard Schaffner. He's on this inside lane trying to get back to the lead again. But Spencer uses the outside lane, and he takes the lead back from Darlin Kenyon. So Spencer's still out front. He knows how to get that outside lane to work. But Darlin Kenyon's going to try on the inside again. We'll see if he can do it. Kenyon trying to get by Spencer for first place. I think Kenyon's going to get enough of a run this time, but the outside lane is a good place to be here at Rockingham. It's not bad to be on the outside. Of course, if you can make it work, of course. Spencer now losing some positions, stuck on the high lane there, so maybe it's not good to be on the outside lane here at Rockingham. Oh, they're 3 wide. That's the outside that Spencer does not want. Going to be put there. He's going to hit the wall. Man, you got to be careful not. When you hit that wall, you can come back down and crash. And that is not good when that happens. Schaffner, our pole sitter, now moving his way up. He's back up to 2nd place. Kenyon in the 20. I just realized that the 24 and the 20 look exactly alike. Eric Powers, Darlin Kenyon's teammate. I assume. I mean, come on. Why wouldn't they be teammates? And Austin Spencer has fallen back all the way to worse than 12th place. I think that might be around like 17th or something. Oh man, he keeps on bumping the wall, but he finally gets the inside lane. Actually, no, he doesn't. He's still on the outside, and he was 20th that time around. So he lost a lot of positions after going 3 wide. Here comes Eric Powers for the lead underneath of Richard Schaffner, who took it from Darlin Kenyon. And whenever I stop following the lead, you know, there's always a lead change. Always. It always happens here. Halfway through the Coca-Cola Classic 200, Eric Powers out front. Here comes Caleb Hoffman in a number 92, 3 wide for 2nd place. That's going to put Schaffner on the high lane. 3 wide. He's going to bump the wall, come back down, and my goodness, they save it. Schaffner with a lot of damage, though, after hitting the wall. That's the 0-0. Dana Mon on the apron there, and they're able to keep from crashing. But a lot of damage on the 5 of Richard Schaffner after hitting the wall coming out of turn number 2. Interesting race here. Eric Powers is out front. Jacob Reed's in 4th. Biff Crafton. I get Crafton and Gaju mixed up all the time. Their trucks look very similar here in this series, and I usually get the two mixed up a little bit there sometimes. Here comes Reed underneath of Hoffman for 3rd. And it's still Eric Powers out front in the number 24, trying to grab his second career Napa Fan win. Biff Crafton is looking for his fourth, trying to become the first four-time winner on Napa Fan. We'll see who it's going to be. After Spencer fell back on when he got stuck 3 wide, he is now in 28th place. So that's what going 3 wide does to you here at Rockingham. It is not a good place to be. Dalio is slow, and he might have an effect on this lead battle here. Biff Crafton trying to get past Eric Powers for first place. We'll see if he can do so. Not quite doing it yet. It is still Eric Powers out front. They're going single file like the caution is out or something, but it isn't. So very orderly racing right now here at Rockingham. But here comes Crafton. He's going to try to get a nose underneath of Eric Powers, and he's going to do so. And here comes Hoffman trying to get third back from Jacob Reed. Bartow's still in this in the number 30, and we got Darlin Kenyon in 6th place. Crafton taking the lead from Darlin Kenyon with 10 laps to go in the Coca-Cola Classic 200. The 92 with Caleb Hoffman trying to get by Eric Powers for second. And we've had a crash. Caution is out. Biff Crafton out front, and we're going to have a nice little shootout to end this one. See what happened here. It looks like the 17 of Garrett Senor might have had a problem. We'll follow here with him to see what happened. He got spun up 3 wide off the corner and just came too close. Came back down into Dean Wickard, our last winner in Atlanta. Oh, Gratton just barely missed him, and Wickard and Senor all messed up there. Alonzo coming through that fast, but they were all organized by the time he got there. Senor really not having that good of a season in any of the series so far. He's crashed pretty much every weekend, unfortunately. Into the wall and around he went. And some significant damage on that car. Dean Wickard, the winner of the Atlanta 200, also involved. He isn't going to win this race after this incident here. Schaffner got into a Mon. That was when Wickard was on the inside of those guys, and 2-car spin to bring out our second caution of the race. So now, this was the battle back to the line, but Biff Crafton easily won it from Eric Powers and Caleb Hoffman. Hoffman tried to get second from Eric Powers. Sorry, I keep on getting mixed up. That's Jacob Reed, that's Eric Powers. They look really similar. But Biff Crafton is out front, and we'll have maybe just about 5 laps to go to finish this one out here at the Rock. Biff Crafton out front, Eric Powers, Caleb Hoffman, Trey Bartow, and Jacob Reed. The top 5 go through the top 10. Darlin Kenyon, Joffrey Toussaint, Cameron Garlington up to 8th, Aaron Walpole, and Dale Salzman the top 10. Uh-oh. Somebody with trouble. That is Caleb Hoffman in the 92. Oh, man, I hate it when that happens. When a guy gets a good run and then they get a problem under caution. A tough break for Caleb Hoffman. And Trey Bartow's going a little low there, too. I don't know what the deal is, but it doesn't look like Caleb Hoffman has a good race truck right now. It looks like he got some problems on that car. Let's see here. So now that's going to put the next guy into the top 10 to be Mason Powers. So Powers is going to be in the top 10 now with the rest of the guys I mentioned earlier. And Caleb Hoffman's going to head to the pit road, as it's still Biff Crafton out front. And so yeah, Hoffman hitting the pit road to fix his problem. Not actually sure what it was, but we'll get to the restart here at Rockingham. The lights are out on the pace car, so we'll be getting back the green here with 5 laps to go on the Coca-Cola Classic 200. Biff Crafton, Eric Powers, Trey Bartow, Jacob Reed, and Darlin Kenyon, the top 5. Pace truck is off. Let's see who wins this race. The green flag is back out. 5 laps to go here at the Rock. Biff Crafton and Eric Powers are going to lead us. But right now, the pace truck is leading because it's in the way. But anyway, who cares about that? Crafton under pressure from Eric Powers in the number 24. Powers has a nose underneath of Crafton, but Crafton uses the outside lane to his advantage, and Crafton's still out front in the number 50. Bartow, part of this in the number 30. He's going to go underneath of Powers for second place. That's good news for Biff Crafton. Or is it? Bartow has a bit of a run. We'll see if he can get a nose underneath of Crafton. Not quite yet. Crafton's pulling away a little bit. Here comes Jacob Reed in the 98 underneath of Bartow. Or trying to get underneath of Bartow at least. He doesn't quite have the nose. Bartow's still going to hold second from Jacob Reed. A good battle for second place, but it's still Biff Crafton out front. But it is still anybody's race up here in the top 5. That's Joffrey Toussaint in the 35 up to 4th. Bartow in the 30 trying to get by Biff Crafton for the lead. 2 laps to go here in the Coca-Cola Classic 200. There goes Bartow underneath of the 50 for the lead, but Jacob Reed's part of this in the 98 as well. Side by side for the lead with 1.5 laps to go here at the Rock. Bartow underneath of Crafton for the lead. Trey Bartow trying to get his 3rd career win on Napa Fan. White flag for Trey Bartow here at the Rock. Jacob Reed in second place. He got by Crafton there. And we'll see if he has anything for Trey Bartow. He might. He's going to get a run to the inside. Jacob Reed trying to get his 2nd career win. Will he do it? No. Bartow gets the run on the outside. Trey Bartow in the number 30 is going to hold off the field and win the Coca-Cola Classic 200. Great race here at the Rock. And a great race for Trey Bartow. He gets his first career NAPA Truck Series win and his 3rd career win on Napa Fan. So congratulations to him on that win. He is now a NAPA Truck Series winner. We'll see how the points play into his favor. We'll see that after this video. Jacob Reed, Joffrey Toussaint, Biff Crafton, who started first on that 5-lap dash to the finish there. Eric Powers round out the top 5. And you see the rest of the results right here. Hoffman had a problem with a piston. He was up there near the end of that race, but under the last caution had to come to the pits to fix the piston, and he is going to finish last for this race. Alonso had damage from that first crash of the race. He finished a lap down. Dalio had a slow car, and Wickard also went around in the race as well. Congratulations to Trey Bartow on winning the Coca-Cola Classic 200. The next race, I forgot. I think the next race is at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and that isn't too much longer from now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that race, and I hope you guys enjoy the next couple of races here on this channel. Of course, here's how the schedule is going to go. Tomorrow we're going to have the Crown Royal Series at Armory Digital. Then we're going to have the Indianapolis 200 on Saturday, and because of Memorial Day, I'm not going to post anything on Memorial Day, so I'm actually going to move the Bargs 400 here in the Cup Series to Sunday, and I'm going to try to post it in between the Indianapolis 500 and the Coca-Cola 600 on that night, so you guys can watch that in between those 2 races, so that's a good thing there. Yeah. So there will be no races on Memorial Day, but we'll get back into action on Tuesday here on Napa Fan. So thank you guys very much for watching. Congratulations to Trey Bartow for winning. And I will see you guys later. Here are the points for the NAPA Truck Series.